Many of you who watch my videos have probably thought about this before in their life. They've probably thought, I want to be a rock star. Let's say many years have gone by in your life. Are you too old to be a rock star now? If you're like my age and you do things like this, I cannot read this. Oh, gotta get my glasses. From the law offices of Hermit and Brothers. We represent Ed Beers Media. You owe us $1 million. What? These neighbors stopped snowing 10 minutes ago, still haven't started shoveling. Lazy, good-for-nothing bums. Oh, God! Maybe you are too old to be a rock star. I've been thinking about this for quite a while, and I'm actually going to tell you in this video. I'm going to give you 3 questions to ask yourself to determine if you're too old to be a rock star. So the first thing I think we have to think about is, what is a rock star? I think if you're my age, I'm 56, what Generation X or Generation Boomer, and maybe even the next generation think what a rock star is someone who is loud, drunk all the time, having sex with all kinds of different people, taking drugs, just living that rock star life of traveling in limousines, trashing hotel rooms. That's what we were told a rock star was when we were growing up. I don't think that's the definition of a rock star today. If there's a new definition for rock star, then I think you can analyze that definition and you can decide if you're too old to be a rock star. In today's world, I think if you can create original music, if you can perform that original music, and if you can acquire people that enjoy that music, either live or through the various ways to listen to music, I think those are the 3 indicators that tell you that you're a rock star. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is. It doesn't matter how many people are in your band. It doesn't matter what kind of band you are. It doesn't matter if it's billions of listeners or millions of listeners or tens of thousands of listeners or thousands of listeners. If you can do those 3 things, I think that is the definition of a rock star. So then back to my question, are you too old to be a rock star? Well, let's go back to my definition of what a rock star is today. So number 1, can you create original music? Can you? Number 2, can you perform original music? Just think about it real hard. And number 3, can you acquire fans of your music around the world? Actually, it doesn't even have to be around the world, but can you acquire fans that listen to your music either live or on the platforms? Or on CDs if you like to print them on CDs, or on vinyl if you like to print it on vinyl, or one of those music box things if you put your music on that little steel thing and could do it that way if you wanted. Maybe you'd have 1,000 people that would love to listen to your music on one of those, a music box, huh? I don't know why that popped into my head. Now, for questions 1 and 2, I think that is pretty easy to answer. Each question has a lot of nuance. Each question is a lot deeper than the question, like what you have to do. For instance, for number 1, can you write original music? Well, you can say yes, but then there's is it good original music? And how much of it can you write? And if you write it, can you actually record it? Will you do the work to record it? And if you record it, will you be able to pull in other musicians to help you record it? Or do you record it yourself because you can play every instrument? That makes the question a lot more complex, but the question itself is pretty simple. Can you write original music? And the second question, can you perform that original music? But that's an easy question to answer. Well, I go up there and I perform it. I play what I wrote. I play it for people to see it. simple question to answer. Now again, actually doing that is a lot more complex. There's so much involved. You got to practice it. You've got to have other people to play the other instruments. You need equipment. You need to know how that equipment works, and there's so many things that you have to do. It's easy to answer the question, hard to actually do it. Number 3 is probably the most complex one to answer, and is probably the most complex one to actually do. I've answered question number 1. Can you write original music? Yes, because I've done it. I have sat down and recorded it. I have found some people to help me do it. And so I've created it. And a shameless plug, that album is released this Saturday, December 13th at 4 p.m. Central Time on this channel. You can watch a video for that. And then at 5 p.m. Central Time on the platforms. So using me an example for number 2, can I go out and perform that music? That's the one I'm working on right now. It's like, I've got the songs written, the album's gonna go out. Not From Here is the name of it, the Intent album. It's not a demo album, it kinda is. It's an album of intent. It's intended to be an album. Should I maybe work on it longer? I don't know, maybe. I wanted something raw, something true to me. Can I perform the music I've created? I know that I can play it, but playing it live, uninterrupted, is way different than recording it, than sitting in a studio, laying down the tracks. It's way different. So that's definitely a phase that I'm in right now. But to me, I think that's just a matter of practice. If you put the time in, you should be able to, if you work hard enough at it, be able to play it live. Again, there's a lot of nuance about how good is it gonna be when you play it live, but I know that I can do step number 2. I'm just in the middle of working on that right now. So back to number 3, can you acquire the fans? I'm a big believer that if you create music for yourself, music that you like, there's a much better chance that you can find somebody like you who loves it as much as you do. Or you can find somebody that your personal music, what it meant to you, hits someone else's feelings the same. Because if you think about it, think about the albums that you've connected with. If you think really hard, it's hitting you, it's doing something. It's either getting you fired up, it's making you think of an old girlfriend, it's making you think of something crappy that happened, it's making you think of how much you love this or love that. I kind of think of it as this, like when I was working on my album, I wasn't trying to do it for someone else. I was doing it for me. So if you've done that, then you have to try to find a way to acquire those fans. I think that's the hardest part, especially in this day and age. There's no checklist for that. I think there can be strategies to how to get your music out there, and that's what I'm doing right now. In fact, my subscribers have been watching my strategy since I started doing this. This has been my strategy, and all you can do is just concentrate on that. Come up with a strategy and go with it. So after talking about all that stuff, are you too old? Because if you feel you can do all 3 of those things, or you can work on all 3 of those things, you're not too old. At least that's what I'm going off of. If you're a person who likes heavy distortion music that's not necessarily that fast, maybe a little moody, you should check out my album when it comes out this Saturday on December 13th. I don't know, maybe what I was going through and what I was feeling in that album touches you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications when videos post. Also, maybe jump over to my band site, Tatooine Farm Boy. Subscribe over there, hit the bell. That's where all the music is going to be posted. Again, December 13th, 4 p.m. Central here on this channel. And then after that, you can just listen to it on the platforms. Hopefully, there's a song on there that resonates with you. And if you like this video, hype it. If you're on like a phone right now watching, there's a way to hype it. Hyping helps smaller YouTubers like myself get put in front of new people that have never heard of my channel. If you can do that, and if you're on a phone, you kind of have to dig, but it's pretty cool. For all you who've been watching since day one or for days upon days, weeks upon weeks, I appreciate you so much. And let's go. Gotta go practice.